Okay, there we go. Get my notifications off. Hey there, Buzzbait. How's it going there? Hey there, Burke. How you doing there? Thank you a bunch. I'm just pouring heads this morning. Been kind of behind all morning. Good morning, good morning. These here are 1/8 ounce with the bait keeper. Sold a bunch of these last night. Thank you guys for coming in. That's what that is there. These will be getting eyes. Classes for middle school along with what teacher and what language. Okay, that's cool. What language? You guys speak a lot of different languages out there where you're at? I've always wondered. Powder, a little bit of lead. Ah, okay, German. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, you got some good teachers? Oh, that's good. That helps out a bunch. Uh-oh. That one's no good. Have to remelt that one there. Man, I just feel really out of it today. Pretty tired. My wife is out there mowing right now. She's He's up there on the riding lawnmower. Hey there. Hey, is that man? How you doing? Hey there, Jose. Buenos dias. These here are 1/8 ounce, and they have big keepers on them. Okay, let's go ahead and snip these dudes off. No, I don't know if I could bend these. No, I don't want to bend them. There we go, right there. If I get it on there right, I don't even have to clean these. I mean, it's already ready to paint. I'm going to paint a bunch of heads today on my live streams. And that's what that one looks like, just right there. They'll get painted up and they'll get some eyes on them. We sold a bunch of the 1/16 ounce last night. And I realized, well, we sold a few of the 1/8 ounce. But they kind of got me for all the colors. We're out of certain colors, so I gotta pour some of these. I should have had a bunch more poured up, but I've been kind of behind, I guess. I appreciate everybody coming in. Yeah, we had a bunch of people on our live last night. You guys make sure to subscribe if you haven't done that already. Yeah, that's what that is right there. Welcome in, welcome in. Sweatshop. Oh, cool. Yep. Hey there, Randy. How are you doing? Not working today? Are you working today, Mr. Randall? Oh, man. Got a couple of bad ones here. Mr. Randy Guffey is in the house. He is now a live streamer. He now live streams. Oh, you got rained out? Yeah. Thank you for the 9 likes, everybody. Let's try to get me up to 100 likes. Hey, Catfish Lair. Good morning. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're fine. You just got to keep doing it. And it's not for everybody. I know a lot of guys that make baits, they just don't go live. Some of them try to do it, and they just didn't get the viewers they thought they were going to get, so they just don't live stream anymore. That's a bad one, that's a good one, that's a bad one, that's a good one, that's a good one. It is just not pouring. I've had only maybe one or two pours this morning where it poured clean and every spot was hit. It'll start getting better when the mold is pretty hot right now, but I did flux out the pot a while ago. Also, I melted off a bunch of lead too. So we'll get going here in a bit. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you did that on Sunday? Are you figuring it out on how to operate all the stuff where you keep the video on your platform? I'm still learning some of the nuances with the videos and editing and all that stuff. Here we go. We got every single one of these here. Got every single one of them. Yeah, just take your time and you'll be fine. Yeah, guys, thank you guys, everybody, for coming in. Make sure to give some thumbs ups. Every time you like it, it helps out the live stream. It helps our channel out. If you're brand new to my live here, I make fishing lures for a living. I do this full time. Been doing it for over 14 years. We make a lot of lures that look like that. These here are having bait keepers, so they're going to get painted up. They're going to get some eyes on them, and then they'll be for people that fish with plastics. And that's what that looks like right there. Hey there, Crunch. Hey there, Brandon. Hey there, John. Good morning to everybody in here. This morning I was going to paint jig heads, and I realized I didn't have any 1/8 ounce with bait keepers on them. I knew I was going to have to pour sometime today. I just figured, well, I'll do it in the morning when it's cooler. Hey there, Cohen. How's it going there? Hey there, Colby. Yep, your order is out. Your order went out this morning. Post office lady's already been here. Yeah, this one's bad. There's no bait keeper on there. It is pretty out there. I forgot to turn on the fan this morning. Good morning. For Muskie? I don't know. I mean, a lot of the stuff that I make, you can use them for all kinds of fish. No, these are for fishing lures. Yeah, these are not bullets. Yeah, these are for plastics, people that fish with plastics. Is she talking about the black powder bullet? Yep, that's what they're talking about. Yep. No, I've never poured any of them. I haven't went hunting since I was a teenager. I used to go hunting all the time down in South Texas. But up here in Oklahoma, I just never really got into the hunting. The only thing I hunt for are fish. I will be doing some painting on after I get done pouring. Let me do a mean, I'm going to be pouring here for a while, but I got to paint a bunch of heads today. We're going to try to get our painted jig heads for jig tying. We're going to try to get those on the website sometime today or tomorrow. We're going to offer a 64, 32nd, 16th, 8th, and a 1/4 ounce. Okay, let's go ahead and trim these up. Good morning, Remington. Hey there, Clint. You may have to back out of it, Clint, and come back in. If it's freezing for everybody, I'll go ahead and restart the live. But if it's just 1 or 2 people, you can always back out and come back in the channel. That usually fixes it. Is it freezing for anybody else? Am I glitching? It's kind of pouring money. Yeah. Yep, I am pouring money. No, it's not glitching. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what that is right there. These here are the fan out nippers. You can get them on Amazon. They run about 50 bucks for this nipper here. They cut really clean, and they're basically for lead cutting. Appreciate everybody in here. Hey there, Richard. Good morning. Yeah, Richard's the one that told me about these fan out nippers. They're pretty good. They're probably the best nippers I've had. Do we have a truck here, or here a big truck? Yeah, these are going to get painted up. They'll get eyes on them. And they do have a bait keeper. And we're getting there. I'm going to try to fill that dude up. I'm going to try to fill it up. And here we go. It is summertime. here in Oklahoma. Good morning, Ernie. How you doing? Again, we're going to be putting painted jig heads on the website for people that want to tie their own baits. And I don't know how many colors we're going to offer, but we're going to offer the ones with the sickle hooks. We are not going to offer the 1/80ths. 1/80ths are a lot harder to pour. I'm doing pretty good. We have plenty of inventory as far as our hand-tied lures. We've been selling a bunch. Had somebody last night, they ordered I think 14 packs of jigs. 14 or 15 packs of jigs. They got a bunch of free ones. Right now we got a sale going on. If you buy, for every 3 packs of jigs you buy, we're going to throw in a pack. For every 3 packs you buy of either, you know, jig heads with bait keepers, and those include the underspins, and then all the hand-tied lures. We're gonna, for every 3 packs you buy, we're gonna throw in a pack. That's only gonna go till Sunday night. That's only gonna go till Sunday night. Welcome in, everybody. Hey there, Garrett. Good morning, everybody. These are jig heads with bait keepers. Some of these will get painted up today. Welcome in. Just got back from having. Oh no! Why does that happen there? Oh my, Richard. I don't get lead bars. I go to salvage yards and buy lead in bulk. You can go to Tackle Bandit. They do sell lead. That's already clean. But I go to the local salvage yards. Oh yeah, I did that a long time. I used to go to tire stores and get their wheel weights, and they just quit using, you know, you'll find lead in some of the wheel weights, but some of these companies have switched out. They're no longer using lead for wheel weights. I've been going for a long time. You just got to find a recycle center, and they're not going to have clean, pristine lead or anything. Yeah, I'll show you. These here come in sheets, and I've just melted down a whole bunch of them. Sometimes they come in these thick old blocks, and I got a friend of mine that'll cut them down for me. Let me get some more coffee. Yeah, I got a friend. He'll sometimes the lead comes in these really thick bars, and I got a buddy of mine that will cut them down. He has a big saw at work, and he'll cut them down to these little bitty cubes. And here we go. My dad works city water department. Oh, I bet they do. A bunch of free lead. That's the best kind of lead, is the free lead. Yeah. Yeah, and I when I first started making lures, I lived in a little bitty town that had maybe, I think, 2,600 people, and they had a tire store, and I would go there and get lead, and you know, they'd be on the wheel weights, you know. So I'd have to sit there with some pliers and dip down the metal wheel weight part, and it was always stinky and nasty because the lead had a lot of like road tar and whatever else in it. It'd be all smoky in the building, and then I'd buy some from Facebook, and there's a fella that I would meet up with, and he would sell me these lead bars, and they were supposed to be £1 each bar. And when I brought them back to the house and I weighed them, I'm like, man, this is like 14 ounces. It's not even £1, you know. But right after that, that's when I was like, let's go find a recycle center, and that's what I did. And I've been going to that recycle center for, I don't know, 6 years, 7 years. I've had plumbers come over, and they'll trade me out lead pipes for jigs. We've had that happen quite a bit. Let's see, okay. Let me change up the comment filter because it keeps changing up on me where it'll block out comments that I don't really care to block out. Here we go. But it's good work. It takes time to build up a business, and I've been doing this for a lot of years, and it just takes time to build a business. Sometimes we get people, that want to start doing this, and they think they're gonna, make, $50,000-$60,000 a year right off the bat, and you can do it. You just gotta hustle your butt off and promote. Promote. Ah, the turtles. Oh my goodness. Yeah, right now we got a special going for every 3 packs of jigs or jig heads, whatever, with bait keepers. Now we're not doing the special on the unpainted jig heads. They come in like a 50 pack or whatever. But any lures that we have, if you buy 3 packs, you'll get a 4th pack free. And so I do pick out the color that's going in your free on your freebie, and it's a good opportunity for me to put in a color that's not in the order, and you guys get to try out new colors and stuff like that. I think it's pretty cool. Hey there, Athens. Hey there, Logan. We have really good mods in the channel. They help answer questions. So if I do miss somebody's comment, a lot of times people like Remington and Richard, they've been my mods for, we're talking 4 years already. And then there's people like John that knows a bunch. He knows a whole lot. But John and Burke and Wayman, they've all, they've been watching for a long time. They could help answer questions too. And our journey here on YouTube, next month it'll be a year that we've been doing live streams here on YouTube. A whole year. Is it going to come out clean? This one wants to hold on. You got some hooks in there. They're going, no, no, don't put me in there. There we go. Okay, let's get back to work. Again, these are 1/8 ounce pill heads with bait keepers. Guys, again, thanks for coming in. Hey there, Little Wolf. Hey there, Ernie. Yeah, we have some awesome mods in here, guys. Good morning. How's everybody out there doing? I'm making lure heads. Yep, these will get painted up. They'll get eyes. Let me go grab me a pack over here. Yeah, we have 2, 4, 6 or 7 colors. I can't remember what's on the website, but they'll be like that. That's what those are going to end up turning into. These here are 1/8 ounce that I'm doing right now. So if you fish with plastics, we have jig heads here for you guys. We don't pour plastics, but Oklahoma Dirt Outdoors. Well, thank you there, man. Good morning. If you guys don't follow Oklahoma Dirt Outdoors, make sure to pick them up. Let me get that screenshot so I don't forget it. Appreciate you, man. Yep, we do a drawing every Friday, and we do a gifter drawing, we do members and mods drawing, and we do a subscriber drawing. And we do that every Friday, usually around 5:30, 5:40 Central Time. And I appreciate everybody in here today. Happy July to everybody. Happy July. These here again are a 1/4 ounce, not a 1/4 ounce, an 1/8 ounce, and they do have a #1 hook on them. Thank you guys for coming in. We got a lot of people in here. Appreciate you guys. We got 42 likes on the board. We try to get me up to 100. You guys get me up to 100, my wife will unlock the door so I can go out and use the restroom. That's why I need 100 likes. I'm goofing with you guys. I'm kidding. Somebody's going to take me serious. Yep, happy 4th of July, everybody. If you don't live here in the U.S., Friday is going to be the 4th, and we celebrate our independence and as a country. If you live in Great Britain, I'm sorry. we did get our independence. And if you've served in the military, we appreciate you. Thank you for your service. These are 1/8 ounce. Yeah, I'll be painting some of these a little bit later on. I'll be doing a live stream with me painting the heads here. But we make hand-tied lures for the most part. We sell a bunch of them. And right now with these lures here, these are on sale already. But we do have a special going on this week only. For every 3 packs of lures that you buy, whether it be jig heads or just hand-tied lures, we're going to throw in an extra pack. And so that what I'm making right now will turn into something like that. Yeah, it'll turn into something like that. We got a lot of colors of jig heads. Yeah, some people will use these for bass, some people will use them for crappie, some people will use them for walleye, trout. Some people like catching drum, so you can use these for drum too. I'm also on Facebook and TikTok, and you guys are welcome to follow me on there too. If you follow me on Facebook, every day I put pictures out there of some of the projects that I'm doing, or some new lures, or the sales that we have. We do have the new Flowcast shirts. They are in. We have 2 different logo colors. We have one with Flowcast, and it's in the red, white, and blue. And then we also have the one that's the logo is like a church screen.
I'm gonna run go pick up a quilt rack that I found on Marketplace.
Yeah. Do you need me?
No, I'm just gonna make sure.
You got cash? You need some?
No.
I got $50,000 in my pocket.
Get it
No. I love you. Be careful. Where do you got to go? Okay, be careful. I do not have $50,000 in my pocket. Sometimes my wife looks at me like, who the heck did I marry? What did I get myself into almost 30 years ago? Alejandro, welcome in. Yeah, hi Stephanie. Yeah, geez. I, I still surprise her and baffle her at times. She wants all of it, yeah. I wish I had $50,000 in my pocket. Appreciate everybody in here, guys. Thank you for the likes. We got 51 likes. We got 240 some odd people in here. Thank you, everybody, for sharing your time with me. Uh-oh. We got a leak. We got a lead leak. That's what that looks like. Hey there, CU. Hey there, Mac. Gotta eat dinner. Who is that there, Burke? It's not dinner time, Burke. It's not dinner time. It's only, what time is it? It's gonna be 11 o'clock here in the morning, Burke. Now, if you guys don't know, Burke lives in Norway. So I am filling up the cavities here with lead. The lead pot that I'm using, you can find it at tacklebandit.com. It is a 20-pound pot. It holds a lot of lead, 20 pounds of lead. Ooh, I knew I should have powdered it. I didn't powder it this time. I thought it would work. Okay, I am putting like a talc powder on here. It helps the lead flow in the mold a lot faster, smoother, silky smooth. We used bucktails and oh yeah, I tie every so often with bucktail. Bucktail's really good. The majority of our lures are either neck hackle or marabou. We did add some squirrel tail and some kip tail on the website recently. I'm going to keep those on there and see how they sell for the next couple of months. If they don't sell that well, we may have to go with a different direction. Yeah, they're $4.99 a pack. You get a pack for $5 basically. They are really good looking lures too. Be right back, okay? Yep. But we do a lot of lures. We have over 60 colors on our website. We have our own brand of fishing line too. We have the Flowcast Mono, and we have it in 2 different colors. We also have braid, and so for all your fishing needs, we have even circle hooks too. Right now, circle hooks are 50% off. Right now, 50% off. Hey there, Alcatraz. How there, Francisco. Hey there, Michael. Hey there, JB. Welcome in, guys. I'm just pouring lead. These are 1/8 ounce pill heads with bait keepers. Pill head with bait keepers. We're going to do some 1/8 ounce rounds here too in a little bit. Ooh, it sprung a leak. Oh. Ah. You get a leak and it starts coming down at the same spot. It starts splashing everywhere. Yeah, the lead pot lever to fill the lead jig head mold is all done. I feel, yep. What brand hooks? I'm using Mustad sickle hooks. These here are #1 hooks. Years ago, we left Eagle Claw and went with Mustad. Eagle Claws, they're good hooks. They do make a good hook. They were having issues years ago with the eyelets not being all the way closed, and so it took a while for them to fix it. And in the midst of that, we ended up just going with Mustad. Mustad hooks cost a little bit more than Eagle Claw, but they're worth it. They're a little bit stronger of a hook too. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, that we run into that too with Mustads. I run into that too with Mustads. Sometimes you'll have a straightened out hook. Sometimes you'll have an oddball hook in the mix. There'll be like a hook that's, you know, a lot smaller. Sometimes you'll find all these hooks that are weird shapes. We're getting up there. We're at 68 likes. We got 69 likes. 69 likes, everybody. We got 277 people in here. We ought to get 100 likes with ease. Okay, we're going to do the snips. Snippy, snippy. And again, that's what that looks like right there. I do go live every single day. Some days I don't work, but I'll still go live. And when I go fishing, I do live streams too. So if you haven't subscribed, you know, just that little gesture of subscribing helps out our channel quite a bit. We do ship to all of the US, and we do ship overseas too, but the website, it only works for the US, but sometimes we'll ship products over to different countries. But we do that through direct messaging, emails, stuff like that. Let's see. What does everybody like to watch Ruben time? Oh, well, thank you there, Tim. Appreciate that. All of the above, yeah. Yeah, I do a lot of different stuff. Sometimes I'm showing the powder coating, and sometimes, was it, I think, yes, yesterday or the day before, I did a bunch of eyes. Try to help this bait keeper out. There we go. Fix that one there. Yeah, we stay pretty busy. I mean, it gets slower this time of year, but I'm very fortunate that we sell material and a bunch of other stuff too that helps us stay in business. Okay, we're gonna do a few more of these, and then we're gonna switch molds. I'm hitting this coffee hard today. Uh-oh. Okay, back again. Let me get in this chair a little bit better. Let's see, welcome in. Hey there, Nathan. Welcome in, welcome in. These here are jig heads with bait keepers. They're going to get eyes on them. Hopefully pretty soon we'll have fish that will put eyes on them. That's what we need. We need fish to put eyes on them. Uh-oh, who's that? Somebody honked at me. Yeah, we don't have any advertisement on the building here. But we got people that know I'm here, and they'll honk as they're driving by. We do sell these in a 6-pack, I believe. I think they're up. We do put 6 to a pack. Hey, good morning, Landon. How are you doing there? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Uh-oh. Got a bad one there. There we go. So I will be powder coating. I'll be doing some powder coating on my live stream here later on. Doing some powder coating. Probably gonna do the eyes on my live too. We do have our own brand of fishing poles. We have the Ninja rods. They're ultralight rods for crappie fishing, pan fishing. We got a 4-footer, we got 2 7-footers. We also have the striker rod, which is a big fish rod for like catfish, carp, striper. We've had a few people catch these humongous stingrays. We've had a couple of people catch sharks on them. had a lot of people catch catfish on those poles. We do have our 40 and 50 pound mono is on sale. 10 bucks a spool, guys. 10 bucks. You could get it in high vis pink or high vis yellow. You can get yourself some pink fishing line for the lady in your life. You get some pink fishing line for the other lady in your life. We do also have Afterpay. Means it'll split up your payments. Yep, our catfish pole is a medium heavy action. 2-piece pole. You could break that rod down, put it in your back seat or the trunk. It is 7'8" though. 7'8". Metal reel seats on them. Any ladies out there that want to get that pole for your husband? Or if your husband doesn't like fishing, you could get that pole for your boyfriend. Again, I do appreciate everybody in the chat today. We got 78, 79 likes. Ooh, I saw that number go up. These again are 1/8 ounce with the bait keeper. You can also use Flow 10, FLO10, save 10%. That's 10%, guys. Okay, let's get this mold over here. We're going to let it cool down. Have anything in here, right? Right. Okay, let's get these break-offs going. You're one of my biggest fans. Well, hey there, James. Did somebody just get here? Hang on, let me look outside. Well, that's my boy there. Well, I appreciate you. I love fishing. Oh, good. Yeah, we do have a lot of young people that come in on my lives, and if you are a parent, I don't cuss or anything like that. I don't talk dirty or anything like that. We want to run a pretty clean show. we got some people that watch. We got a mechanic. I'm not going to say his name or anything, but he, a lot of times, he's working on cars, and he has me playing on their, I guess, their TV that they have inside their shop. We run a pretty clean show. I try to have no controversies in here. Sometimes we get some trollers coming in. Sometimes we get trollers in the channel to get their trolling motors all revved up in here. But we got really good mods that take care of them a lot of times. Let's see, those lead packs. Yeah, those are sinkers back there. Is that Jamie there? Hello there, Jamie. Yeah, these are sinkers. We used to sell the like glow-in-the-dark sinkers, but they just didn't sell that well. And they took up so much space in the shop, and it just got to where I'm like, we're not going to mess with them anymore. We still have plenty of them left. A lot of times I just, put them out there for giveaways. Let's see. There's lead pucks. Never seen a donut sinker. Yeah. We put cinnamon sugar on them. Sometimes we put strawberry glaze on them. Ooh, look at that there. But yeah, we used to sell them, and we just didn't really sell a whole lot. And they took up so much space on the other side of the shop because we had to, I made up a bunch and just had them all sitting out there. And it just got to the point where we're like, we're not going to sell them anymore. They just don't sell. We sell some, but it's just not worth, it's kind of like space in our shop. It's kind of like real estate. And we're in the building here. It's like, if it doesn't sell, we just don't keep it. It won't, it won't stick around that long. So I still have about 150 pounds of sinkers laying around here. We just don't sell them. Okay, I need a 1/8 ounce mold with a bait keeper. Let me try to find that here. A 1/8 ounce mold with a bait keeper. Eighth ounce. That's a 1/4 ounce. So I do have a lot of molds in the shop. We have a lot of molds. My shop is pretty moldy. There's a 16th ounce. Coin sinkers. Okay, let me get this cleared out. I haven't used this mold in a while. Haven't used it in a while. And I was using this mold during COVID. And it was almost impossible to find molds out there with like a 1/8 ounce that didn't have a bait keeper. So I was using this mold for the 1/8 ounce with no collar. And it has a collar on there, but I put this, what you call, gasket sealer on there to take the barb off of it, and it would pour a clean jig head with no collar. Let me get that over here. Okay, let's see how it pours. We're going to do a dry run. So we were using our spin caster for the 1/8 ounce jig head with no collar to make jigs that we could tie with. And I'm going to do another dry run. And it worked good. And then I was able to get a jig head mold with no collar on it. And so this thing's been sitting around for a while. This thing all powdered up. Okay, let's see if it's going to pour good. That's been pouring. Oh, really? Frozen solid. Oh my goodness. Try magnet fish. Oh yeah. Learning Spanish, but I've been learning for a good 15 years now. Está bien. Está bien, señora Jamie. Yeah, my Spanish isn't that great. And I can understand practically everything. I just don't really speak a whole lot. When I first moved here to Claremore, Oklahoma, there just weren't that many people with, that were Spanish or Mexican or whatever around here. And I didn't have any need to talk Spanish. And I mean, throughout the years, we've gotten more Hispanic people around here. What on earth? Oh, I bet it's that one right there. Let me see. There we go. There, we got it there now. We got it there now. Okay, let's see how this holds up now. Oh, really? Metal detecting in the river? Club River runs along. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see how it came out. It came out good. Are they going to be bendable? There we go. But they all come out good. Yeah, they all come out pretty good. Get it powdered up. Once it gets going, it'll get going really good. Again, these are 1/8 ounce jig heads with bait keepers. These are the ones with the round heads. That one there, that's not fitting in. I don't know if this mold's not made for this size hook or what. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? It's in there, all these are in there, great. Huh. Let me go ahead and take them out. Let's see if there's something clogging it up. Okay, let's try it again. I might have another mold. Again, these are 1/8 ounce that I'm doing right now. There we go. We're all good now. Uh-oh. Did I drop? I dropped my pliers. If I can get them. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, when I pour the bead over it, I could take them all out at one time. I'm gonna let them cool off a little bit. They break off a lot easier when they've cooled down a hair. I put the powder in here so that the lead will flow in here a lot smoother and get into all the little cracks. Again, right now we do have, and I'll be, saying it another 50 times a day. For every 3 packs of lures you buy, and that includes jig heads with bait keepers, for every 3 packs you buy, you're going to get a pack free. Buy 3, get 1 free. We're running that special just till the end of the week, till Sunday night. Sunday night at midnight. Sunday night at midnight. Yeah, but those are for plastics right there. So if you fish with plastics, we got stuff for you guys too. We don't make plastics here, but we do the jig heads for plastics. Oh no, the phone service is, yep. These here again are 1/8 ounce round heads with bait keepers. Lake Worth Beach. I haven't been there since like 1991, 1992. I was out there a long time ago. Okay, let's try to get some more of this gasket stuff out of here. We do have our circle hooks right now 50% off. That's our circle hooks. We have them in a 5/0 all the way up to a 10/0 hook. Great for catching striper, catfish. These are our circle hooks. They are 50% off. Can I design your own molds? I can, but I don't. I mean, there's people that do CNC work that can do that. I don't. We have a couple of them that we had done a long time ago with our spin cast mold. That not with this kind of mold though. I'd love to design my own mold. That would be great. They're pretty expensive though to design your own mold. I mean, every company's different. And we had one company that we did our own mold. And that was before COVID. I say before, yeah, right around or right before COVID. It was about $400. And he did it for me with that price. Normally it was like $600 or $700 to design it. And then every time you bought the mold, it was about $200 or $300. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there to 90 or 100 likes. We got 97 so far. We're getting there slowly. Okay, let's break these dudes off. That's what that looks like. So these will, the heads will get rounded off a little bit more, and we'll get them painted up. These are not on the website right now. We took them off because we had them up there with the Aberdeen hooks and also with sickle hooks. So we pulled them off the website. I think yesterday or the day before. We're going to kind of refigure the way we want to tackle it as far as marketing and packaging and all that. these will get powder coated. Some will get done today and some tomorrow. And these here are with the #1 hook. So I know I'm bending these off. If I was doing these with an eagle claw hook, the hook would be bending, but not with a mustad hook. Hello from Indonesia. Thank you for the subscribing. Appreciate that. Yeah, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Yep, these are 1/8 ounce with the bait keeper. Welcome in, jig heads. Yep. Yeah, I do go live pretty much every day. Usually my morning lives, I try to go on right at or right before 9 a.m. Central Time. Today I was a little bit late. Today I was running a little bit late. We do have a Discord too, so we have our Discord link in the bio if you guys want to join the Discord. You guys are free to chat and roam and in our Discord and talk about whatever. But usually I add on our Discord if I'm running late, what time I'm going on. I've been trying to add new videos or pictures of some of the new products. Again, we do have our new Flowcast shirts in. We also have our hats, guys. We have 2 different design of hats, and I think we got 5 different colors. This is one of our hats here. Oh wow, got spider web on it. Didn't even see that. But that's one of our hats. It's army green. We're basically olive. We do also have a Flowcast logo that goes across with the catfish on there. And they're not too expensive. I think they're around about 25 bucks. They are Richardson 112 hats. Really good hats. go get some more coffee. So make sure to like and subscribe. That helps our channel out quite a bit, guys. I do go live every day. I try to add a video or so about every day, every other day. Again, we do have some really good mods in the channel. They help out, you know, with answering questions. They try to say hello to everybody in here, and they try to welcome everybody in. At the same time, they do sometimes they take out the garbage too. So, I do appreciate them though. Let me change the chat filter here. Yeah, sometimes a chat filter will, it won't let me see the messages that come in. That kind of stinks, so I have to change it routinely on my live stream. So if I did miss a question, I do apologize. We do have mods in here that they can ask, they can help out with the questions. Like this channel, great to see other ways. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing this for about 14 years. There's some things I'm still learning how to do. Like, I didn't know you could put solder in lead till recently. And that and, you know, some other things that I've been doing. The powder here. We've always had the powder for our spin cast machine. And it always did great when it worked. And I had the idea, why don't I use it on these molds? Because I'm having a hard time getting the bait keeper part for, and it just doesn't seem to get into the little cracks and tight spots there, and it helps out a bunch. So I'm always learning different ways how to do stuff. It's always good to build friendships up here, and we've been doing TikTok for a number of years, and about a year ago I started doing YouTube lives. I had a YouTube channel for a long time, but never really pursued it. And about 11 months ago we decided to start putting more content here, whether it be live streams or videos, and it's paid off big time. It's paid off a bunch. Made a bunch of new friends on here. A bunch of the people from TikTok had come over and you know, mods, friends, stuff like that. Hey there, Beta. Alrighty, well, thank you, though. Make sure to subscribe, everybody. Yep, I appreciate that. Well, we're at 108 likes. 108 likes. I've been on here for close to 2 hours. Yeah, I'm not going to be pouring a whole, I'm not going to be tying up a whole lot today. I'm not going to tie a whole lot of jigs today. A lot of pouring and painting. Again, I'm out of northeast Oklahoma. We're over just a little bit north of Tulsa. Let's see. Able to comment more. Oh, well, thank you there, Bert. How was dinner? What did you eat for dinner, buddy? What kind of food did you eat? I hear another car out there. Let's see who that is. That's my daughter. My daughter's here. Did I powder it? I can't remember if I powdered it already. Let's go ahead and do it again. It won't close. Now there it is, right there. That did it. Uh-oh. Got a bad one in there. Let's see. Oh, a type of dumpling? Well, that sounds good. Yeah, let me know when you're going to have it again, and I'll try to make it there for dinner. Try to make it there for dinner next time. Appreciate everybody coming in. Man, we got almost 300 people in here, guys. We got 112 likes. $112 likes, guys. I don't even know how to check how many subscribers I have. I know we picked up a few today. Okay, let's do some break-offs here. Again, these are 1/8 ounce with the bait keeper. These are round heads. These have to get cleaned off a little bit. We got to do some more 1/16 ounce too, so we'll probably do those here in just a little bit. Yeah, we do have plenty of new age chenille and packets. We still have some in skeins. We got some more skeins coming in either later this week or early next week. We got the rainbow tinsel chenille too. It's not as how they say, as wide as the Danville chenille, but I do have a guy that makes me chenille. He does a pretty good job. Again, these will probably go in 6-packs too. Guys, again, thanks for coming in. Okay, these look just like that. They'll get cleaned up, they'll get painted up, and then they'll get packaged up. Again, these are for plastics. That's a bad one. Bad hook, bad hook. Uh-oh. Who was that there? Yep, guys, thanks for coming in. Appreciate everybody. We got 116 likes up there. You know, I've never had 200 likes. never have had 200 likes. So if you haven't liked it up yet, make sure to like it up. There's an old song by the rock band Kiss that they used to sing, a song called Like It Up, Like It Up, Like It Up. Yeah, you remember the song? It was called Lick It Up. I listened to a little bit of Kiss growing up, but not a whole lot. I was more of an AC/DC when it came to rock. I like listening to AC/DC. I didn't listen too much to Ozzy. Or Black Sabbath or anything like that. I didn't listen to any of that. I listened to Ronnie James Dio. It's like a rainbow in the dark. Oh, that person being bad? Were they being bad in here? Sometimes we get some people that are just bad people. They're really bad. They go on people's live streams and they're just so bad. There's some bad hombres. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Welcome in, welcome in. These here are 1/8 ounce with a bait keeper. Round heads, round heads. Oh, Rambo. Rambo is Marvin. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Rambo is Marvin. Yeah, I think Rambo was doing that on Turner's Live too. You mean, Ruben, you mean. Yeah, Marvin comes under Elizabeth, and then some lady named Jennifer with a Spanish last name. And then Noah, he's also Noah. If you look at their profiles, a lot of their videos are the same, or they just don't have any videos or no subscribers. see. Let's see. Hey there, Jay. We got Jesus Christ in here. Well, hello, Jesus Christ. I've known you for a long time, Jesus. Appreciate everybody coming in. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to throw a thumbs up. These are 1/8 ounce round heads with the bait keeper. Somebody just put in an order. Who is that there? Appreciate that. Thank you for the order. Can you guys hear that notification? Welcome in, everybody. So I finally got some chenille. We have chenille, Jamie. We have all kinds of chenille. We even got skeins, 72 yards, luscious. Oh, you can hear it. Yeah. So that sound is. Anytime you guys hear that sound, that means I'm getting an order. We used to have the cash register app or sound. And for some reason, that just disappeared, I guess, when we did an update. It used to sound like an old-timey cash register. Some jigs in a few days. Oh, that's good. Yeah, jigs are easy to tie. But, you know, they do catch a lot of different kinds of fish. We have some people that use them for the, what do you call those, peacock bass. We never had peacock bass when I lived down there in Florida. I would love to catch a peacock bass one day. Uh-oh, we got a gap in here. There we go, got it that time. Yeah, with our lures, you can catch a lot of different kinds of fish with them. If I'm going for like white bass, a lot of times I'm using like a popping cork, and I'll have the jig probably like anywhere from a foot to 2 foot below the popping cork. You sit there, reel it, and every now and then just pop it, and it puts that sound out there in the water, and it'll put some interest out there too. Let's see, we got most of those looking good. I think we're going to switch sizes up here in just a little bit. I need to do some 1/32 ounce and some 16th ounce with bait keepers. Popping corn. Yeah, I put the little kernels on there and I pop them. I like the zesty nacho cheese flavor. Man, we've had a lot of fire trucks and ambulances go by. It is that time of year where people get crazy with fireworks. People getting crazy with their fireworks. Oh yeah, the midnight chenille. Yeah, I appreciate all the hearts. Whoever's tapping them up, thank you so much. Do a few more of these here and then we'll go on to the next size. Everybody in the chat's a moderator. I don't know. We got 138 people on the live, but not, I don't think all of them are mods. Yep. It cost $169.99 to be a mod. That's a month. $169.99. But wait, if you buy 2 months, you get the 3rd month free. Operators are waiting. We still have a couple of more spots left. Getting heavy on your wallet. Yeah, we do have a couple of people that are, how would I say, legacy mods. Our legacy mods are Richard and Remington. They are mods from TikTok. They are part of the Legacy Hall of Fame. We got some. And then we've added I mean, since I've been on YouTube here, we've picked up some really good mods that are just awesome people. And I'm very fortunate when I switched over from TikTok to over here that we've been able to pick up some really good mods over here. They help out with the chat. They help, they help out so much answering questions. They try to welcome everybody coming in. And again, not every single mod has to do that. If there's other people out there doing it, I mean, they help out, in the chat quite a bit. They're friendly to everybody. They're answering questions. They're talking to people in the channel. We've done really good over here on YouTube. It'll be a year here in a couple of weeks. I say a couple of weeks, in about 3 or 4 weeks, it'll be a year that I started doing live streams over here on YouTube. These here again are 1/8 ounce with the bait keeper. The head will get cleaned up a little bit. They'll get powder coated, and they'll be packaged up, ready to go to their new home. So right now we are running adoption services. Oh, we got Remington. Yep, please like and sub. Thank you so much, Remington. Yeah, we are running adoption services for our jigs here. Right now, if you do adopt 3 packs of jigs, we're going to throw a 4th pack in there free. Our jigs have been spayed and neutered. Spayed and neutered. They're ready to go to a new home. And for just the price of a cup of coffee every month, you can bring some of these home to your house. Yeah. Well, thank you there, Landon. And the arms of an angel. Is that how the song goes? For just the price of a cup of coffee every month, you could bring one of these dudes home. Yeah, cheaper than some fancy coffee. Yep. Okay, let's put these back up. Let's get some other hooks out here. Ooh, look at that. We didn't hardly touch that box, did we? Uh-oh. I just dropped a hook. Where did that hook go? Oh, there it is. That's an easy one. Okay, those will go over here. Let's get the next hook out here. One. There's a size 2. We got another size 2 around here. Okay, let me go to my hook inventory. You guys can see me go to the... Oh my goodness, Richard, thank you so much. You guys want to see my halo? My halo there, guys. Here, I'm going to go to the back end of the shop. Put that down there. Okay, where's that other mold at? 1/16 ounce. I need a 32nd ounce. 30 seconds. It says use number 6 hooks. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is not going to hold. Hey, Stardust. I don't think this is going to take a size 2. Oh no. I'd like to put a size 2 hook in here. I don't think it's going to work out that good. Okay. Let's give this a try here. I do not like these. I don't hang up my molds. Okay, let's go ahead and pour this dude out. We've been putting the 16th ounce on a number 2 hook. I'm going to see if a number 2 hook will work for the 32nd ounce. It may not work. If not, I'll have to go to a number 4, which I really don't want to do a number 4. Number 2 size hook goes really good for plastics. Number 4 does okay, but you got those Bobby Garland jigs. I mean, it'll probably work for like one of the smaller plastics, but I'm going to see if it'll work for a number 2 hook. Yeah, there we go. That one worked. Let's see if we can get them to all work. That poured pretty clean too. mean, we may do a 32nd ounce with the number 4 hook for people fishing those little bitty, the little plastics. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, the mold is aluminum. Welcome in. How much does your setup cost? My setup, you talking to all the molds? If you were to come in and buy and have all the molds that I have and the pot, or the pots, I guess, I don't know, you're probably talking $10,000 maybe? 15,000? If you were to start out with a pot, lead, hooks, and a mold, you could probably do it for well, I say under $200. You could probably start pouring a certain size jig. It's not cheap, you know. And this comes after years of buying, you know, molds and equipment and stuff. Look at that. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. It may work. The hook's too big, I think. Okay, let's do this here. Where did it go? I just had that jig head here a while ago. Oh, it's down there. Okay, let's go with the number 4 hook. Yeah, the 4 hook's probably going to go a lot easier in there. Can you make me a Bumblebee 1/8 ounce jig fly? You can go to our website and buy one right now. Go to the website and you can buy all you want there. We got hundreds of them. We got a bunch of bumblebees, bumblebee jigs. I don't do like fly fishing flies. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Oh, that came out perfect. Okay, let's see what it looks like on with the plastic on there. Make sure it's cool enough to handle. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, and that's just a regular standards bobby garland there. Let me pull a new one off. Where did I put them? Where did I put them? DoorDash card. I think that'll work. And then you could they also have the little bobby garland little bitty baits. I don't know if I have the smaller baits here. I may have some. The Bob Ross of jigs. Yep. Never thought about that. Appreciate that though. Okay, let's get these going here. Okay, these are with the number 4 hook. It tells me to use a 6. I'm not going to use a 6 because most people will put a bigger bait on these. Oh yeah. Here we go. These are 1/32 ounce. I'm gonna have a miss or two in here. I completely missed the hole. You're just slopping lead everywhere around here. I doubt that these are going to pour good. I got kind of messy with that one there. Yeah, I got a bunch of misses on this one here. Yep. I got pretty sloppy with my pouring. I was missing the hole and everything. Oh, you're tying. No, you're good there, Landon. No, you're good. We got a lot of people in here chatting it up. I've been on here for almost 3 hours. Watch, I'll get off my live stream and I'll have like 5 new subscribers. That'd be crazy. I do appreciate everybody that's in here. Yeah, these little bitty heads take hardly anything to fill up the cavity. And that's what I didn't do the last time. I was there pouring as if I was doing a 1/16 ounce. There you go. Those came out good. Those came out good, good, good. They look pretty juicy to me. Hey, Teresa, how's it going there? Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, these do have a bait keeper. These are 1/32 ounce. And you can put a plastic bait on there. A lot of yellow sallies. What is a yellow sally? I have no clue at all what a yellow sally is. Hey there, Marley. Yeah, this is lead I'm pouring in here. Again, thank you guys for coming in. I hope everybody's doing well today. The weather's pretty nice here in Oklahoma. We're going to be about 90 degrees. We got a nice breeze. We got like a 7% chance of rain. Oh, a dry fly. Okay, I didn't know. I had no clue at all. I thought she was calling somebody a sissy. Calling them a yellow sassy. I was gonna say, yep, there are a bunch of them around. Hey there, Wayman. Oh, you got skunked. Well, but you got the turtle, though. You had the turtle. Who all in here has ever eaten turtle soup? I had an aunt growing up. When I was younger, she would cook turtle soup. It was okay. She would cook it up like if she was cooking menudo. 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 I went back to as soon as I got hooked on. Oh, really? Yeah. Turtles on the grill, but never in a soup. Oh, yeah? Fried turtle. I've never had fried turtle. I didn't even know you could fry turtle. Eat turtle on the half shell. Steamed turtle. I used to like eating clams on the half shell. Yeah, welcome in if you're just coming in for the first time. Appreciate everybody in the channel. These here again are 1/32 ounce. They'll look like this, and then they'll get painted up. Make sure I get powder on here. I did that a while ago. I forgot to put powder on those 1/8 ounce and didn't pour all the way. For sandwiches or turtle soup. Go for the sandwich, yeah. Yeah, I was probably about 8 or 9 years old when I had turtle soup. It was pretty good. I mean, I was at my aunt and uncle's house staying one weekend with my cousins. And they told me it was something else, and I liked eating menudo growing up. It was okay to eat. It's kind of a Mexican delicacy, I guess, or soup. And I was eating it. I thought it was okay, and then they told me it was turtle soup. And then I kind of realized, there's a little bit of difference. You know? Yeah, if I would have known it was turtle soup, I probably wouldn't have tried it, but good thing I didn't have any allergies with turtle. Is that tripe? Tripe? Yeah, menudo's tripe, yeah. It's pretty good, I like it. It has hominy in there, and you could put cilantro on there, and or you could sprinkle some onions, diced onions on it. Yeah, we're going to be in Texas here in a couple weeks, and there's one restaurant that my wife and I like going to, and they serve menudo. I like it. I can eat it all the time. My wife will sometimes make it. Sometimes my wife will make like oxtail soup too, and that's pretty good. I like eating that. There we go, 1/32. Oh yeah, it's really good in the wintertime, yep. It's spicy too. It's pretty spicy. Oh yeah, oxtail's good. I like eating oxtail. The soup. Not anything else, but the oxtail soup is really good. My wife will put cabbage in there and sometimes big chunks of carrots. Sometimes she'll put potatoes in there too. She likes eating all her Mexican soups. With my wife, now I'm talking, likes, you know, put squeezing a lime in there. She likes lime on everything, whether it's tacos. She likes eating the, what do you call it, the radishes, I guess, or turnips, or she'll put those on her tacos too. Sometimes my wife's more Mexican than I am. Oh wow, I didn't know that. I need to try me some then. I did start taking that turmeric today. I'd never tried the turmeric, and I started taking that today. Yeah, beef stew. I love eating beef stew. I don't. I'm gonna see how that works. It's supposed to help out with inflammation, I think, and I'm hoping it works. I've never done turmeric, but we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping that stuff helps my back out. Huh. Well, that's kind of cool. Again, these are 1/32 ounce. They got a little bait keeper on there for them. Uh-oh. Get that out of the way. These will get painted up sometime today. I got to do a lot of pouring and painting today. Gab, welcome in, Kingy. I can't live without cod liver oil. True ambrosia. Yeah, yeah. I like how that's pouring out. Again, these are 1/32 ounce. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Hey, they're Stardusted. We got Wayman North. Do we have quite a few people this week strong? No, we really don't. We're talking maybe 2 or 3 people. Well, I take that back because Randy and you, Wayman, have been doing donations for other people. So we probably got about 6 or 7 people in this week's drawing so far. Yeah, even if you buy memberships for other people, that that gets you in the drawing if you're buying memberships for other people. That helps out too. Oh my goodness, Florida woman for Jamie. Oh, well, thank you there, Wayman. Yep, Kansas. Oh yeah, he chose to not be in the drawing. I don't know if he's going to be in this week's drawing, but the last couple of weeks he's been saying just don't put my name in there. Yep. Hey guys, I'm going to take a break. I've been on here for 3 hours, and I will be back. I appreciate everybody coming in the channel. And so I will catch you guys here in a little bit. I'm going to take off for about 30 minutes, maybe an hour. I'm going to grab me some lunch. I know my daughter and grandson are here, so I'm going to say hey to them. So I will be back. I appreciate everybody coming in. Make sure to subscribe. I appreciate everybody. You guys be good. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. God bless.